Good morning. Coffee. Love it. Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Johnny B. I'm a little crooked here. Let me adjust that. Oh, now I'm crooked the other way. But you know what? It's probably makes me look better. Hey, welcome to Tuesday. Hope you guys are having a blessed morning. I just wanted to let you know that I love you. You guys are awesome. You look beautiful today, and you are exactly who you need to be and what you need to be. And today's going to be an awesome day for you. All right. I grew up in a small community in Tulsa on the west side of the river called Red Fork. And as a boy, right near our house was a park. And in between our house and the park was pretty good size piece of woods. I call them woods. It's not really a forest, but lots of trees, and it wasn't developed. And there was a path that went from the road close to our house through the woods to the park. And so all the time as a kid, I remember saying, "Mom, I'm going to the park." And so here's what my journey looked like. Usually I'd ride my bike, and I'd ride down to my Uncle Jack and Aunt Belva's house, and I'd always have to go in Aunt Belva's house and see if she had any cookies going on, because she always had something baking. And then I'd run out to Uncle Jack's little workshop where he was grinding on rocks or making jewelry or something, and visit with him a little bit. Then I'd ride my bike across a couple of yards, and usually I'd see my neighbor Sam Casbaum working in his yard. And I might have to stop at the pear tree and get a pear to eat on the way. But then I'd get on that trail and ride my bike to the park. But I'd have to stop at a certain point and take a right and go down and check the creek and see if there was any water running in the creek. Man, I don't know what it is, but seeing water in a creek for me is just like, wow, that's treasure, you know? I love seeing water running down a creek. And so I'd always check the creek. And then there was this one big tree to the left that a lightning had struck. It was a big oak tree. Lightning had struck it, and it killed the top. But then these giant limbs came growing from that area. So if you could get up in the tree, you had a little place to sit, kind of a bird nest thing. And that was always cool. I'd have to climb that and get in there and look around and act like I was Tarzan. And then get back on my bike and ride up, and there was a hill to the left that you could go up, and you could go down a little trail, and then it was kind of a cliff that you could sit on and hide behind little bushes and watch the cars go by on a busy street. So I'd do that, and then I'd go down, get back on my bike and ride a little further, and there was another bigger hill on the right up the road that I'd go up, and you could have a good view of the city. And then I'd come back down, there was a little pond, and I'd go look for tadpoles. And then, you know, eventually I'd make it to the park and swing a while and ride my bike on the sidewalks, and sometimes I would swim in the summertime. So what's my point? My point is that life is a journey. And so often, you know, in our society, we're just so goal-oriented that we are just plain obnoxious until we reach our goal, and then it's kind of anticlimactic. But just think back when you were a kid, when you were going somewhere, maybe walking to the store, or like me, going through the woods to get somewhere. Man, there's so many beautiful things and interesting things that you can observe on the way. I also remember a trip to Yellowstone Park when I was a kid. We did as a family. And I know I was pretty young and I don't remember a lot of the details, but I know that we stopped all the way to Yellowstone. We stopped at different places in Kansas and Colorado, and we looked at these cool features along the way. And so as I was reflecting this morning, I thought how often we are so goal-oriented that we forget to enjoy the journey. And man, I'm telling you, if you'll just think about enjoying the journey and celebrating the little things along the way, it can make a huge difference in how you live your life. It can take stress out. you can find happiness where you really least expect it. You can find your creek full of water when you take a little detour to the right. And you can climb a hill and see the city if you take your time and veer off the path a little bit. You can see beautiful trees and flowers and butterflies and all kinds of things. God has put a lot of things in our lives to enjoy as we travel to the thing that we are really working towards. So my message today is just to, hey, slow down, take a look around, and enjoy the trip you're on, the journey you're on. Be sure to celebrate every day. Find something every day to celebrate along your journey. And it's going to make you such a more calm and relaxed and grateful person. And I think it's really good for our stress level, especially in today's society. So that's my tidbit today. I hope you got something out of it. Please leave a comment. Feel free to share me. I'd love to talk to some of you. If you guys have a topic you'd like me to study and present on these morning videos, shoot me a personal message or comment here and we can hook up and talk about it. I'd love to help you guys with the stuff that matter to you. Otherwise, I'm just going to sit here and sip my Joe and bring you things that pop into my mind. Hopefully you've gotten some value out of this. Listen, as always, dream big, love large, work hard, eat good food, take your vitamins, and be your best self now. And I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day, you guys. Bye.